Hi my friend, today we model this part. It has some features and so on. The drawing is here. We start by creating this mid contour and we'll use radius 25, radius 5, radius 20, 35 degrees, and this point 40 with 10. You may memorize that the diameter is 5. Let's start. New standard millimeters IPT, new sketch, this plane. Then we use arc center point. This is the center, and we start from here to this end. Then line to create an arc. Keep press the left button and go somewhere here. Then continue, keep press the left button and go here. Okay. Dimensions. This is radius 25. This is radius 5, and this is radius 20. We draw some lines. One, two, restart. 3, then 4. All of them are construction lines. Angles. This is 35. You see, this point is not coincident. We apply coincident. And then another angle is this one of 53. Other dimensions from this center to this center is 40. This here is 10. And now maybe this is not in position, this is not. I really don't see where is the missing dimension or constraint. I use this, I apply, this distance, we apply done, and we modify it. Let's see what happens. 30. Oh, this point was not aligned with that one. Control Z, Control Z, and if I move this, you see they are not coincident. Now they are coincident. Fully constrained sketch. finish, and a new plane perpendicular on this arc in this very point. We project this point and we draw a circle with diameter of 5. Finish sketch, sweep, this is the path. Okay, we hide this, and now we create a new sketch right here. We project the circle to have a center, then we apply the tool polygon with the 3 sides, center here, and this vertical between this point and this point. Then we apply fillet of 3 millimeters to each corner. The distance of 18 divided by 2 is this. Divided by 2. Finish sketch, extrude this area all, including the circle, on 2 millimeters. Okay. You see here the thickness of 2. Now we focus on this object, feature, this one, with dimensions 25, 5, diameter of 18, hole of 6 on 2, then 4 here, and that's all. We create a new sketch in this plane. Okay, F7, and we draw some lines. These lines. This is 2 millimeters. This is a chamfer. 2 millimeters at 45 degrees. We place a dimension here, but let me apply this coincidence, this line with this center point. This is 25, and this is 5. This is not horizontal. Let me see. This is horizontal. Now is okay. Another dimension is the diameter of 18. We apply axis center line for this, and then the diameter of 18. Finish sketch, revolve. Okay, that feature has a counter bore 6, 4 and 2. This is 2 at 45, yes. Hole, face, center, counter bore. This is 4 millimeters. This is 6 millimeters, and this is 2. And the depth of that hole is to the plane, to this plane. Yes. Okay. Good. Then we see here 3 holes of 2.5 placed in the centers of these arcs. Good. We select this face, new sketch, F7. We project all this area and we apply points to each of these. Okay, okay. Finish sketch, hole through all, diameter of 2.5. Now we apply undimensioned fillets of radius 1. They are here and all around this feature. Let's do this. We select this, fillets 1, and then we select one by one all these 4 edges. Okay, good. Now let's see what is the volume of the new part. Comparison with the drawing. Copy, close, drawing, double click and paste. There is a very small difference, not important, but we keep this last value because this is what we did here. Then we select the material, which is steel carbon, and view default IBL to be default lights. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.